Don't blow my high talking all that shit. Roll another L, light another spliff. Sipping on some rock, about to bag another bitch. Nigga, can't you tell that it's fucking lit? It's fucking lit. It's fucking lit. It's fucking lit. It's fucking lit. Tell these hating ass niggas they could blow the grip. Blow the grip. It's fucking lit. It's fucking lit. It's fucking lit. It's fucking lit. Don't blow my high talking all that shit.
Yeah, what up, Pat? Game Boy Cloudy. Back with another YouTube video. Alright, make sure you hit that like button, that sub button, all that, all that. You already know the vibes, and if you don't know, come on, bro. You should know, man. Alright, so look, this is episode 3. We 2 peats in a day, baby. This is the second video I'm recording for the day. Yeah, I probably won't see it for 2 days in advance. I'm gonna stop saying what I'm recording because it's gonna be mad weird. That just know that I'm working. All right. So look, this is episode 3. We here. We gonna do the second college football game. Yeah, we gonna do the second college football game.
Well, some of the biggest stars of the college football world will be on display tonight as we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium here.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm still a bigger fan of Deshaun Watson than Trevor Lawrence. I mean, we're gonna see Trevor Lawrence work this year and the next few years, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my son, Massage Watson, you heard? Big dog.
Set for football now.
And I'm gonna have to edit out the defense because there's no skipping past this. I don't know why.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, there's no super sim option. I wonder who Clemson got now that Lawrence left. I know the top recruiters going to Ohio.
He finds his man complete. It's Powers. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Trevor Lawrence here to have 70, right?
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He's not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ballgame. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Stacked up there in the middle of the line, a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Taylor.
Let's go.
Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And that will be incomplete.
Third down is a key down in any game you play. Third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
He'll look to set up his blockers. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, wow.
And this
nigga fucked up the route. Thanks, G.
Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again, Roberts. He finds his man complete. It's Greer. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Roberts being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A good decision in the end to pull and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a
spun a block a couple times.
Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Escaping the pressure right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you got someone to tackle him.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw. Roberts.
Hey.
Got an open man. It's Washington. And running with
and
so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Go ahead.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially. So
I hate giving the running backs the score on Madden. I did all this work. Now you're going to get the score?
On 2nd down now, it's Frazier, and he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front, giving him at least a stalemate in order to find that space?
Well, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't they? So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. To try again after the sack, Taylor. And caught by Henry. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line. And now will they use a timeout? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Fielded at the 43. Sheds off the tackle. This sure would be one heck of a story as the Hurricanes now sit 2 quarters away from a national championship. Who's going to celebrate as national champions? 2 quarters to find out as we get set for the final half of the college football season.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right?
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter. They'll run on first down. Frazier.
This thing is horrible.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He got 29
inside the 5-yard line.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. It's their quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They go play action now. Taylor. And
he's smacked.
Going to be hit and driven into the turf.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure, he's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm,
and pressure coming, and they got him once again. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
Fourth quarter, hold them forwards up, baby.
He was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play. Just someone that I could dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. He finds his man, complete. That's Powers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On first down, Jewell. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Taylor steps away to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Taylor. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 27.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Yeah.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Frazier. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
See if I get a long scamper. Get a long scamper. There you go.
He's going to use his legs here. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 1st and 10 now.
That's what they're doing next, right?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 41 yards rushing for him down. He's carried the ball just 5 times. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
It's a GG's, babies.
They'll keep it on the ground. Frazier. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And brought down.
Come on, baby.
Before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
Flush, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Taylor. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I'm out here like Ed Reed, baby.
Intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his 2nd, but instead it's 4th down. 4th down, here's Taylor. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They'll run on 1st down. It's Frazier, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. So that'll do it. For the first time since 2001,
yes,
the
sir.
Miami Hurricanes are the national champions.
You the one, Kyle.
For all my listeners out there, I'm just going to put it to you this way. NFL teams love championship pedigree. It's one of the main reasons why Miami's going to be represented near the top of this year's draft. By their star quarterback, of course. In short, there's plenty of amazing players out there. But when teams look at this kid now, they're inevitably going to think to themselves, winner, champion. Yeah, obviously his measurables are off the charts, but I think his championship experience sets him further apart from the rest of the pack. Anyway, let's shift into something I read before the show. An interesting post my wife Susie sent me about the upcoming football game taking place.
He's talking about the football camp. But all right, man, that's episode 3, man. That's the next one. We're going to actually get drafted. I guess I'm going to choose a brand and then maybe do the combine and then the draft. I'm going to try to do all of that in episode 4. So, yeah, always remember, kids, 3 eyes open, 10 toes down.